Good morning, everybody. We are back at our local neighborhood pond. I got my cousin Max with me. We're gonna get set up here real quick. Brought two rods with me. Daiwa Fuego 2500, Daiwa Fuego 2500. I'm gonna be running this one with some corn that we got. I'm gonna be using the lure on this one. And yeah, man. Today's goal is to see if we can get on a carp. I know we've been successful here with the largemouth bass, but I'd love to get on a carp. Never caught one, so hopefully we can be successful here with the corn. I have seen some carp breach the surface every now and then, so crossing our fingers we get lucky today. Stay tuned. Alrighty, first setup, very simple, just with some corn. I don't know if you guys can see it. Simple hook with some corn. Gonna cast out, make sure the tip of the hook is exposed, like yay. Cast out a little bit. See if we can get lucky. I'm gonna make sure the drag is nice and loose because I'm not gonna be actively standing next to this thing. So if something takes off with it, I want to make sure it's not gonna pull the rod into the water. Alright, we got some tension on the line. Chew! Let's pick up our good old crawfish. Gets the cry fishing out here, you know what I'm saying? Let's see if I can get a little cast right on this way. How does it feel casting with that? It's pretty easy, right? Once you get the hang of it. Yeah. I went that way the first time. Yeah, you just gotta time it right. Once you get that down, you'll be straight. Max just picked himself up a little, what is it? Is that the Dock Demon? Zepco Dock Demon. We've been both using the Dock Runner, which is like super fun. It's like a tiny, tiny rod. Just makes every fish feel like it's a giant shark. So it's a lot of fun. But you said the Dock Demon is shorter and more stiffer? Yeah, so probably got more backbone. The Dock Runner does every now and then feel a little flimsy, but still fun. You did? You missed them? Oh shit! Oh shit! I have no idea what it is. It's the corn. The way it's running, I would think it's a catfish. If this is a carp on our first one, Max, I'll be so happy. Ooh. No, that's a catfish. That's a pretty chunky one, dude. On the corn? Just the chunkiest little catfish early morning on the corn. Alright, chill out, Chubs. Chill out. Got the hook perfectly in his mouth. Ouch!
Oh, I had one.
You have one on? All right. First fish of the day. Cute little catfish. He dang near almost took my rod into the water even though the drag was loose. Hi buddy, you grow up a wonderful life. They love doing that right towards the end. Oh, this corn is getting hit the entire time. I'm not sure if there's something on though. I think they keep biting it off. And if they didn't bite it completely off, it's like barely anything. Yep, pretty much took almost all of it off. Oh, I think I'm getting hit on my catfish slash corn rod. Come on now. You got some on? A bass? Nice. Let's go. Get him over here. Let's weigh him. Max got the first bass of the day. Got the lure out of his mouth? Get the lure out of his mouth. That's probably the smallest one that we've caught here. Seems like, eh? Need help getting it out?
Yeah, that's probably his bro. I saw my line like swimming to the left, but I was railing in straight.
Okay. We got him out. What do you think your guess is how much this guy weighs?
2.
2 pounds?
1.2.
1.2? $2.16 pounds. Nice fish. She looks pregnant. You can see that belly. All right. Let her go, let her grow. Of course you can. Here. You want it with the weight? With the scale? Here.
I'll just hold it from here?
Yep. There you go. See, that little bass is 2-point-something pounds. And here we've caught bass that are like twice the size, and people are like, they're 2-pounders. You lying sacks of crap. Those were all day 4 or 5 pounders that we've been catching. Beautiful. She gone? Sick. Max just lost his lure running back to go get that catfish. This line got snagged on the rock somehow as he was running, and his lure plopped straight into the water. $10 lure. See you later. Woo. Well, I think I just got hit on the corn. What? Are you calling your lure? Sure. Hold on, I just got hit. Oh, I got a fish on. Woohoo! Right when mommy wants to talk to me. Let's go. Put on speaker. Hey, Showdown.
Hi, Danny Spider.
Yeah, what's going on? All right, we just got one on. Let's go. Moment of truth. Let's weigh him for all the haters. What do you think?
3-4.
Nah. What does it say?
243.
243. Almost 2.5 pounds. There you guys go. Beautiful fish. Let's get him out. Another beautiful pond bass. First one of the day. Always feels good to get him out of the way. Let's go. See you later. Well, so far we've gotten 2 catfish and 2 bass. Max got 2, I got 2. 1 cat each and a bass each. Or maybe Max got 2 cats, I'm not sure, but. Oh, I think something's on here. Came off. Dang it. Dang it. Something just took my line again. Took my line but didn't commit. Now the question is the corn back off? Maybe I just need to hold that rod in my hand for a little bit. I don't think it's a koi though. I mean a carp. I feel like they would just swallow it whole. They wouldn't be doing these playing these games with it. All right, we got him on now. Finally. What is it, a mini catfish? The way its head shaking, seems like a catfish, yep. And a little cat. Got ourselves another cat. Let's see if he really devoured the hook. Okay. Let me know when you're done. Okay. A super tiny catfish. Let's let him loose. Slimy sucker. Tell you what, all you catfish lovers out there, respect to you guys. I'm not a fan of catching them. I am not a fan of catching catfish. It's just too slimy for my liking. All right, catfish number 2. We just need another bass. More bass, multiple bass. Oh, and a carp, multiple carps. Oh, I'm on. Let's go. Wow. What? Tilapia? Put him on the hook. This thing is enormous, bro. That's my first tilapia. Alright, bro. Chill out. Damn, homie got snagged in his lip. Caught him on the crayfish, which also makes no sense, but that's a decent sized one too. We're on. Nice. Yep, it's a, yes it is. Whoa. Largemouth. Good sized bass. Phew. Let's weigh this guy. Two and a half pounds. 2.5 pounder. Beautiful fish. Seems a lot bigger. Now the beautiful bass. Careful, baby ducky. There's big bass over here. We don't want them to eat you. Hey, bud. How's it going? I know. How's it going? Look at him. How's it going, buddy? You want to get out? This guy's not doing too good, bro. Oh. I just got fucking hit as I'm catching a duck. What is happening? What is happening? Well, I definitely didn't expect that. I literally just had my rod in the water and this guy just pulls up and swallows it. Well, I don't know if that duck's gonna survive, bro. This food's not doing too good. Nice little largemouth, probably a couple pounds. Beautiful fish. You alright, ducky? He won't eat you, I promise. I'll get him out the water. Just kidding. See you, buddy. We just caught a bass while messing with this baby duckling. That I don't know if you guys can see, bro. I don't know if this duck is gonna survive. You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments. What would you do with this little ducky? So stinking cute. As you guys saw, I just pulled him out of the water because it seemed like he wanted to get out. He like swam towards me. He looked like he was almost drowning, so I don't know. Hopefully he can dry off a little bit and then maybe we can put him back in. I don't know what to do. Seems very weak. Oh yeah. What I'm definitely gonna know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep fishing. We're gonna catch ourselves another big old bass. I mean, at least a 3-4 pounder today. We got the crawfish back on. So far we've caught a catfish, tilapia, and a couple largemouth bass on this crawfish. So this is your go-to lure here in Arizona. This thing will get you fish. Sells a fish on literally right as I tossed it in. That might not be a catfish. Sure as heck. Tiniest catfish again. These guys are the worst ones to grab too, because they'll fucking get you.
That little one in there, the black one.
And we got another one on. Feels like a catfish, but catfish all fight the same, bro. Same size on the corn. Anybody else tired of catching catfish? Bro, look at that perfect hook set. Alrighty. Today's video is coming to an end now. We weren't able to get on another bass on camera, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We were able to hook a few good fish, including I would think it was maybe 3 or 4 bass, tilapia, tons of catfish. So again, if you're watching this, you're new to fishing, it's not that difficult. Just get a crawfish lure, some worms, and find a body of water, preferably one that has fish in it. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you all. Until the next one. Shoo!